The Oasis of Hope is a holistic medical center in Tijuana specializing in the treatment of cancer.
Hi, my name is Aurora Brandaris. I'm here to have treatments, integrative cancer treatments for breast cancer diagnosis. That started 2 years ago.
My name's Marnie. I have breast cancer in the right. It's HR positive.
HER2 ERPR positive.
Yeah, HER2 ERPR positive. It's in the lymph node, in the right lung, as well as in the spine and the ribs.
My name is Isa, and I have stage 4 colon cancer. I was first diagnosed 2 years ago. They removed polyps, and the wonderful surgeon who took care of me came to my room and told me I managed to get everything, Isabel. I was delighted.
So tell us your first name
Emma.
and tell us what's going on.
I've got breast cancer. It is HER2 positive. In February, I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer with 3 months to live.
My name is Ron. I'm here at Oasis of Hope in Tijuana, Mexico for stage 3 and stage 4 cancer. That started probably a year ago.
My name is John Frolander. I'm diagnosed with esophageal cancer metastasized to the liver, stage 4.
When?
August of a year ago, so that would have been 2024.
Hi, I'm Norma Garcia, and I'm here at Oasis of Hope. I came here because the conventional doctors, they pretty much given up on me after 6 years, diagnosed in 2019, and here we are, 2025. I tried everything I can possibly do, but when they told me that there wasn't much they can do, I mean, they had given me like 5 surgeries, and they couldn't do any more. It's just, I lost hope.
I have here horrible histories in the United States, and we're just trying to help the patients.
I got offered palliative care back in Australia. So they offered me 2 pills a day and said I would probably die within 14 months or less.
Yeah, she's lost about 50 pounds in the last 3 months from just the cancer being on her bowels and having trouble eating, a lot of nausea and stomach pain. So yeah, the conventional treatment and the time spent in the hospital, which was roughly 5 or 6 weeks over the last few months, inpatient.
The oncologist, we made it to the oncologist, and she said, I can give you maybe 3 months to live, and that's about it. She said, we'll have to, what we're going to do is try cutting it out, and she says maybe at max you'll have 3 months left to live. And so we thought, well, there's got to be something better than that.
Well, my first reaction was to freak out, but freak out in a way where I was, well, I'm gonna die. I know I don't have very much longer left, because they gave me a jar of pills for pain, 30 pills, 30 days. So I knew that was it. And they were talking about palliative care. So I knew that's it, I'm fried. I had looked it up. I knew stage 4 was, for colon cancer, was 3 to 12 months. They had given me a pain pill for 30 days. I was like, okay, it's even less than that. So I told my husband I was going to clean up my closet and all my stuff, because I didn't want him to have to deal with all that, after the funerals.
My name is Sheila. I have bile duct cancer. I was diagnosed July 24th of this year. After about, 1 surgery and 2 procedures in the hospital, I was told that I had about 3 months to live, or I could do chemotherapy, and it may give me an additional year, maybe.
Conrad back home had put it in front of us that it was hormone blockers and hormone blockers only.
And the plan was to go through chemo, a double mastectomy, followed by radiation, followed by a possible hysterectomy. So it'd be about a 1-year plan. And my chemo was supposed to start on May 20th.
And the night before that, an after-hours call came in from our oncologist, and a fourth radiologist looked at our scans and determined that it was metastatic, it was in the bones, and that I was no longer eligible to receive care in Canada.
Oh, and what I have is liposarcoma. It's a very rare cancer, which also can be so frightening because they couldn't figure out, well, how can we help her? But just give her different conventional drugs, which none of them worked, and all it did was just deplete my immune system.
I had experienced seeing the son of a friend who was in his early 40s and originally very happy and healthy, and indeed ending up with colon cancer just like I did. In 8 months, going from being really charming and good looking to looking just 2 weeks before his death as a person who just came out of a concentration camp.
My name is James Histon. We are from Northeast Pennsylvania. What they were going to offer us there, stateside, was the same thing, surgery, as we have here. Basically, just about 100% equal. Cutting the pancreas in half, cutting the tail out, etc. But then what concerned us greatly was the method of treatment after that to pick up any possible floating cancer cells. They would treat me with 6 months of chemo/radiation, and she said since I was very healthy, they would probably bring the big guns. So in other words, I'm assuming that would indicate aggressive methods of chemo and radiation.
Of course, I felt strongly that I needed to do some research to look into all the avenues, because there's so many things out there that I truly believe are very important for healing cancer.
So I decided to go down another alternative route.
I was diagnosed with stage 3B rectal cancer back in 2022. Took a turn for the worse, started having more pain, more symptoms. So I got re-diagnosed at stage 4A in January of this year. So at that point, I decided I needed to do something different.
Good morning. My name is Mike. I am part of the admissions department at Oasis of Hope Hospital. We don't find the people find us. Our best way to the patient find us are our patients that have lived the experience at Oasis of Hope and have gone home and shared their testimonies.
My brother had been down here before and had good luck.
One of our best friends had been treated at Oasis of Hope in Mexico, and she should have been dead 10 years ago. But today she's still alive and kicking and happy and having a wonderful life.
So we made a decision to come here first and see if we could shrink it down and hopefully get rid of it completely before we made that decision to go in and have it cut out. We heard of the Oasis of Hope. My wife has a cousin that lives in Washington State who was treated here in 2018. He had testicle cancer. They ended up doing some surgery, I believe, and also treated him for, I think it was a period of 3 or 5 years, back and forth. And today, he is 100% cancer-free.
And I found Oasis of Hope Hospital, and I got on a plane within 7 days later.
Once we contact the prospect, we request a set of medical records. Once they share all the medical records with us, they are forwarded to our medical team. Once we have all the information together and the medical team believe that we are able to evaluate with the information shared with us, a Zoom or a video call is scheduled with the patient and family members. They are given different options. Depending on the condition of the patient, is the treatment that's going to be offered.
First learned of Oasis of Hope from my business partner's wife, and then the next day they had us a conference call set up with Oasis of Hope.
Cool.
How did you hear about it?
I just found it on the internet.
How do you feel about what the Oasis is doing?
Actually, I feel very great, and actually I think the treatments here at Oasis of Hope are very helpful for the patient, and it actually, as the name says, brings a lot of hope to the patients.
Just the treatment here is much better. The care here, they're very empathetic, and they seem to do whatever they can to make her more comfortable, and using the correct medications and making sure that they are the right medications to use, and just a very high level of care here.
We approached MD Anderson. They had a few additional options, but again, there wasn't going to be much additional care they could offer. When we looked at Oasis of Hope, they had an 84% success rate with breast cancer, and what they deemed as success is if we originally had 2 years to live or 3 years to live and they can give us 10, that was success. And so they could give us a longer, better quality of life under their care and under their techniques and protocols that they can offer. So that for us was a win.
You arrive there, they welcome you with open arms, they greet you and let you know that there is hope.
I think it's amazing. The people here are awesome. They're very passionate about what they do. They will explain everything. They're very transparent. They will explain the science to you, why it works and how it works, what to expect. Everybody's very positive. There's no negativity here.
This place is amazing. The moment you walk in here, you have a feeling of peace. The doctors are very personable. They don't hide anything. They're open about everything that they do here. I mean, they take you down to the lab and show you where they make the vaccines. They meet the scientists, and they help you understand how the blood that they take from your own body can create this dendritic vaccine. They've had years of research on it and how it is very successful in helping treat all kinds of cancers.
How I said, we don't reject the normal therapy, the conventional therapy, because if you read our treatments, it's actually a combination of both. So we use chemotherapy, we use normal treatments, we use medicine, we use surgery.
Dr. Contreras is going to do the surgery today at 2 o'clock this afternoon starting. It is a 6-hour surgery, so fairly invasive, but we're trusting that to God and what the outcome will be.
But we still use natural ways. We hope the body to get better with different ways. Actually, it doesn't have to be the conventional method.
So I had immunotherapy treatments. I had vitamin C, vitamin B17, which is Laetrile, which used to be used back in the 40s until the 70s to treat people for cancer, but was never recognized by the FDA.
Hyperthermia, ozone therapy, EBU, which is the extracorporeal blood oxygenation and ozonation therapy.
And the reason we chose Oasis is they had a multi-approach to cancer. So it wasn't just one vaccine. They were looking at it for about 12 different ways. So we thought this gave us a larger chance at addressing the cancers.
I did 16 days back in June of this year. So I got diagnosed this year in February. So this has all happened very quickly. Came here, did the 3 weeks. I did the 2 vaccines, the LAK and the dendritic cell. And this is my second time back here.
I received 3 treatments of hypothermia therapy. It's hot, I'm sweaty, but it's no way as uncomfortable as being in New Orleans in July. And it certainly does not smell as bad. It smells good in here.
We were here for 14 days, and then went home with a suitcase full of pills and different liquids, and the B17, different vitamins and stuff like that, the whole protocol.
So I've been diligent about following all the supplements, the medications, the diet, the exercise.
I also add supplements, delicious turmeric, curcumin, and also omega-3, which is fish oil.
Any questions, they're always willing to answer. The staff is very helpful.
My name is Gaston Tesada. I'm the director here at Oasis of Hope Hospital. And what we're working on is on our impact protocol, which is our immune autologous cell therapy. So we are focusing on immunotherapy for the future of Oasis of Hope. So that's creating cell therapy based on the patient's own cancer cells and antigens.
Because that's the purpose of Oasis of Hope, is help us rebuild our immune system so that our immune system can fight the cancer cells.
Your immune system was previously unaware of an invader. The cancer can mimic the normal cells. So that's what a therapy which stimulates your immune system will do. Will direct your immune system to attack cancer cells. To immune activation, your immune cells are like the policeman at the donut shop. They're not aware of any emergency going on.
I saw that they were using dendritic cell therapy, and that aligned with a lot of the successful clinical trials that were being done for ovarian cancer. And my wife was not able to get accepted into those clinical trials, so it made sense to come here where it was available.
My last day at Oasis, I received the dendritic vaccine. That's the one that kicks ass.
So today I get the dendritic cell vaccine. I'm really excited for this. When they come to the room, they come with usually 2 people from the lab, and they come bringing it in an ice chest, and your vial is in there that they created from your own blood. They'll show you the vial before they distribute it into your IV port, and it has your name on it, so you're just confirming that it's the one that they created from your own blood. And so they put that in. Literally just takes a few seconds, and they let you know if you have any symptoms that are usually like flu-like type symptoms. That's usually the common thing that some people do get. The only thing I remember as a symptom for me the last time was probably like a little bit of a headache, but I felt fine.
And came down here, and it was fantastic what they did, and then learning the different treatments they had, especially the dendritic cell therapy, is just something that, for very arbitrary reasons, they don't allow in the United States. And you think, Mexico, they're third world, whatever. But this place is cutting edge technology.
Your name
Mariana.
is Mariana.
Yes, Mariana. Okay. At the end, diet is a really big part of the treatment. It's part of the treatment, and it will be something that we will recommend to keep just applying at home, even back home. Okay. We're gonna have this meeting so I can just get to know you better, and then we're gonna have another meeting a few days before you leave, so I can just give you your results and your personalized plan to apply at home. Okay.
The food takes a little getting used to.
Tell us about the food.
The food is very good. I think they grow a lot of it themselves, but it's very healthy foods. No sugars, which I have a hard time getting used to because I love sugar. I love sugar and milk and ice cream and stuff like that, but I can't do that anymore.
The hardest thing at Oasis of Hope is that they tell you no more sugar, no alcohol, and of course, no tobacco, not even the odd little cigarette at a party with a glass of champagne or a glass of wine. No, 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 no.
The most painful part of this is I can't have chocolate or ice cream.
What's the diet like?
It's very similar to what I used to eat, but the diet's no sugar, so no bad carbs, and minimal meat. That one was a bit challenging, but it's easy. It's easy to do. So
4 animal proteins a week only, and basically a vegan diet other than
yeah,
that.
so you're living on kind of like a Mediterranean or a vegan diet, but after about 3-4 days, your body doesn't crave the sugars anymore. It doesn't crave some of the junk foods. It responds poorly if you do have something like that.
Nutrition is very important. They cook fabulously well. Everything is organic and delicious, and 80% of the vegetables are grown at the hospital without pesticides and nasty stuff.
One other thing too, I feel like at this place here, Oasis of Hope, that we get tremendous support in is our diet, which I believe is a tremendous part of who we are and how we feel, how we function, because I love sweets. I love ice cream. I love everything I shouldn't eat. And of course, that's Western culture. It's the foods we have. But the second you step in this door and commit yourself to this treatment plan, that is ripped right out from underneath you. There will be none of that here. So therefore, we changed to a vegan diet. And along with that vegan diet, there's plenty of things that your taste buds must adjust to.
How often do you see patients with good results?
A lot. And for the past 10 years that I've been part of this healing process, we basically have received amazing results.
Very excited with the results so far. We came back for an updated dendritic cell therapy, and then just got scans again about 2 weeks ago, and the tumor shrunk about another 20-25%.
I've been here since last Monday, and when I first got here, I got here in a wheelchair. It hurt to move, it hurt to talk. After my first treatment, I started feeling better, and I've been feeling better every day since.
And you just told me you were now well enough to walk and even go to the beach.
Oh yeah, we've taken walks down to the beach, and yeah, we went to Rosarita Beach a few days ago.
And since I got the vaccine, my tumor shrunk by a third, and my lymph nodes are gone, and I have no spread. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
And so yesterday we had this is my second time down here, and yesterday we had a PET scan at San Diego Hospital, and today we'll find out if it's going to be shrinking or not in the right course. So.
Hi, Ron Poistra here. Got my PET scan results back today, and it was fantastic news. My colon rectum results showed my cancer had shrunk way down into just a small cluster. So surgery may not even be necessary.
I had my PET scan this morning, so I'm waiting for the results on that. So I had my PET scan yesterday, went to the San Diego imaging and had them done, and today Dr. Contreras and Dr. Carla went over the PET scan with me, and a miracle of miracles, the PET scan showed nothing has spread in my body. It's contained in the breast, but the size from what the imaging was in March of this year, which was looking at mammogram, MRI, nuclear medicine bone scan, the size was about 4 centimeters. It's down to 1 centimeter. That is the miracle right now, and I'm just so grateful. And they said they can't even see anything in the lymph nodes. And that's where it was before. So I am just praising God and thankful that I'm doing well. I feel good. I know I'm on the right path. These doctors are amazing.
I went through all the treatments, which so many aren't available in the United States.
When was that?
January of 2025. And then when I got back to the States, I was due for a PET scan and got the PET scan, and it came back totally in remission of all the cancer.
And my wife, she had the flu several times, and I had no flu symptoms at all. So whatever they're giving me, it seems to be helping with everything, right?
Back in February, my tumor markers were 2,886, and today they stand at 42.
So right now, the lump that was in the right lung has disappeared. The lesions are getting smaller. The tumor in the right breast is getting smaller.
When I was here back in June, I was lit up like a Christmas tree. So I had the breast, the lymph nodes. So this time round, I've come back after the vaccines, and the PET scan is showing absolutely nothing on there. So it's completely clear.
So I came here for the first time in February. Again, was dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of symptoms. After about a month, after visiting Oasis for the first time, my pain started going away, my symptoms started going away, and then I got scans about 3 months after that first visit, and my tumor shrunk by 50%.
So knew of a friend that she had gone through 2 sessions and she was cancer free.
Yeah, I'm going pretty well. I'm still training every day. I think I'm like, God has been with me, and I haven't had chemo or surgery, and I think that's been one of my biggest wins.
I'm glad I came here. I feel good. I haven't had the pains that I have been having. Before I started coming here in July, I had been having pains in my breast and in the lymph node area, but I don't have those now.
Well, as working with cancer, we get a little bit of both worlds. We get those success cases of terminal patients that we're given a hope, probably a week, a month to live. They come to us on a stretcher, do the full treatment. They go home in 3 months, they come back walking those doors. So to us, that's priceless results. The other way, sometimes patients are too way advanced in cancer that it doesn't mean that we're not able to do anything for them. There's always something that we could do for our patients. We only focus on cancer. We treat the body, the mind, and the spirit. If there's no medicine that we could provide the patient, there's always love.
That's what the body needs. It's not just drugs, you need a spiritual enlightenment and
it's Christian. It's faith-based. It's a combination. They're treating the whole person,
As soon as we walked in, I just broke out into tears because I knew this was the place that I was supposed to be.
I know that my body is fighting, and I know because I'm back on the right nutrition, eating right, taking care of my body better, having my mind focused on more positive, not having those fears, letting go of things, giving it to God. I know I'm on the right path.
So I've been here 4 days, and it's just been an amazing experience. From the minute they picked me up from the airport to arriving here and walking into this place, I could feel the presence of God here everywhere, even with things that are on the wall, just beautiful scriptures, and it just gets you in a beautiful mindset that I'm in the right place,
We suggest the patients to bring a companion for emotional support. It is not necessary, but it's always welcome to.
I recommend that you have a companion joining you for the treatment.
How many patients? Well, we have capacity in this hospital for approximately 34 rooms, 34 patients. That is patients and companions, so that's approximately 64 people at the hospital at the time. At this time of evaluations with cases, it is taking us a little bit more time to admit patients, so there is a waiting list for approximately 2 weeks. Well, we work with two types of treatments at Oasis of Hope. One is for 9 days inpatient, and the other one is for 16 days.
Okay, hello, my name is Alexis. I'm the responsible of the finance department. Always empathize with the patient, so it's not that hard to get a discount right here.
So they offer grants and they offer loans?
Yep.
And so many stories I think Dr. Contreras put it the best. He said, we're very good at what we do. That's, I can't recommend it enough.
I was at Oasis of Hope for treatment for 14 days. It was absolutely extraordinary. I recommend Oasis of Hope Hospital to everybody who has cancer.
Well, number one, it's spotlessly clean. I mean, it's like polished.
My final word. You have cancer? Consider Oasis of Hope. They offer financial aid. Talk to them. Talk to them. This is the place where you want to go, where you want to be. They will save your life. They saved my life. They saved the life of hundreds of thousands of people since 1963. Integrative medicine is the way to go.
I love it.
You feel so much better.
Yes, could stay forever if I could. If I could afford it, I'd stay forever.
They don't give up here. You have hope, and they are going to help you. And they're here to help you physically, emotional, and mentally.
Oasis of Hope is the place to go. Tell you what, this is good.